Welcome to Barbados. We are here today amidst the beautiful jungle ruins with a feel-good yoga flow designed to awaken your breath, soften your heart, and welcome in a renewed sense of hope. As we move together, let each inhale be an invitation, an opening to possibility, and let each exhale be a release of doubt, of heaviness, or anything that no longer serves you. This is your time to reconnect, to return to your center, and to open to the beauty that still lies ahead. So let your breath guide you. Let your heart lead the way. The universe is always offering, and this practice is about remembering how to receive. So once you've got everything you need, grab your mat and let's begin. Welcome, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me here today for this practice. We're going to get started by simply finding a comfortable seated position along the back of your mat, coming into a hero's pose. And then from here, go ahead and place both of your hands on top of your heart. Close your eyes and let's just begin this practice by tuning in into our body, tuning into our heart, just feeling that energy within you as you inhale and exhale out, and just taking a moment and putting a little smile on your face, a gesture of hope and love and openness into this world. When you're ready, interlace your fingers and place them behind your back as you extend through the elbows and open through the chest. Inhale, and then as you exhale, leading with your heart, go ahead and rest your forehead onto the mat as your knuckles point all the way up to the sky. Come back up. Inhale. And then as you exhale, back down, forehead to the mat, arms up. Beautiful. Feel free to keep your eyes closed here, so you just keep your connection internally. Open back out. Allow those knuckles to drop down to the floor as you reach your arms up. Inhale, and then exhale, releasing into child's pose. Resting your forehead on the mat, fingertips reaching to the front of your mat as you roll forward, vertebra by vertebra. And then push your weight all the way back into child's pose. So just taking this nice, gentle spinal roll by keeping the knees grounded to start. And bring it back. Round forward, your head and chin comes up last. And then see if you can lift your thighs and knees off the mat at this time. Upward facing dog. Hold it here. Exhale, bend both knees and release into child's pose, forehead down. Inhale, roll forward, lift through the knees and thighs. Exhale, release, forehead all the way down. And again, lift up, lift your knees and thighs, open up through the chest. And exhale from here, make sure your shoulders are away from the ears. Lift your hips up, release the feet into downward facing dog. Finding your alignment, dropping your shoulders away from the ears, fingers are spread wide. Deep breath in, and exhale, let it go. Find your breath. Allow those heels to drop down to the floor. Inhale again. Exhale, let it go. Now on your next breath, go ahead and lift your heels, come up to your tippy toes, and then bring the feet together. Slowly begin to roll forward into a high plank, and then release back into downward dog with your feet together, trying to make a wave-like motion with your spine. Roll vertebra by vertebra forward, and then exhale back into downward facing dog. And right back into your plank. And release. Coming back into plank one more time. And then from here, I'd like you to hold. Really think about that engagement, pulling your navel into your spine. Shoulders right above your wrists. Deep breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, let's open up into upward facing dog. And then as you exhale, I'd like you to press your weight into your hands, bend your knees, and release back into child's pose. Sinking all the way back to your heels, resting your forehead on the mat. Slowly roll up to your knees, reach your arms up, and then exhale, take a single-armed camel. So one hand is going to reach to the heel, the other arm reaches above. Come back to center. Same thing to the other side, looking over to the other side or up to the sky. And returning back to center. Look back, bend your elbows, and then slowly release back into child's pose. Wave-like motion again, but this time stay on your knees as you come forward and back into child's pose. Round through the spine, forward and back. Trying to make the motion as fluid as possible. Opening into upward facing dog. And then exhale, releasing into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Finding your breath. Reaching now your right leg up. And then bring your right knee to your chest. And then extend, release back into downward facing dog. Other side, left knee to chest. And step back into downward dog. Again, this time, see if you can tap the mat with the knee. Step back, downward dog. And then other side. Tap the mat. Back into downward dog. If you want to take the first variation and just bring your knee to chest, that's an option. Or continue with the taps. Bring it in. Tap. And back into downward facing dog. So building a little bit of heat in the core. Now step your right foot to the front of your mat. Drop your left knee, and let's reach our arms up to the sky, low lunge. Now stay in your low lunge, but this time we're going to make a lotus hand mudra by connecting your two thumbs together and your pinkies together, creating this beautiful lotus flower as the elbows come together as well. See if you can look up to the sky. And then extend your arms as you keep that lotus flower, receiving beautiful energy. Opening the hands, maybe keeping the thumbs together, and then bending your elbows as you continue to open your heart center. Opening yourself up as you release the hands, and then place your hands onto the mat as you sink back into half split, flexing your front foot. Adding some beautiful movement as you come forward and push back, flexing the front foot. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, push back, flex your foot. And let's hold here for a moment. Really making sure that your hips are straight. So pulling your right hip back, pushing your left hip forward. And breathe. Focusing on the inhalation and the exhalation. Letting go of any heaviness. And welcoming hope, light, and love through your breath. Now keeping your left hand grounded, reach your right arm up to the sky, adding a little twist. If you continue to keep your front foot flexed, you're going to notice a really nice intense release. Come back down, flex the back foot. See if you can now lift the back knee off the mat, transitioning into pyramid, and then back down into half split. And again, push and lift. Back into half split. 2 more times, extend. And back, and 1 more time. Extend, release, and let's hold this pyramid pose. Keeping our hips square, your back heel can stay lifted. Resting your body over top of your front leg. Inhale, returning back to your high lunge, both arms reaching up to the sky. Open up the arms. Feel free to make that lotus hand mudra one more time, placing the mudra along the center of your heart and then extending it back up. Imagining as if you're receiving beautiful energy of light, love, hope, everything that you need to help you align yourself with the power of light and love. Go ahead and bend your elbows and squeeze the shoulder blades together. As you drop your body down, taking one more twist, this time back knee stays lifted, twisted high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arm back and around, and then shift your weight forward to that front foot, holding the supported warrior 3 position. Your hands can stay on the mat. And then step the back foot about halfway, so middle of your mat. Your left hand comes across your front foot as your other arm reaches up to the sky. Revolve triangle. Holding here, trying to make sure that both of your heels are grounded at this time so you don't have to step too wide. Awesome, and then come back to center. Release right over top of your leg into another variation of a pyramid. And then step forward with your back foot. Bend your knees and begin to roll up nice and slow. Take your time. Find that center, find that breath as you reach both arms up to the sky. And then exhale, dive back down into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And then exhale, take 2 steps back into a high plank position, pulling your navel into the spine, shoulders above your wrist. Push back into downward dog, and let's take those wave-like motions with the spine. Spinal roll, come forward and come back, downward facing dog. Roll forward and roll back. Beautiful. Make this as fluid as possible, like your own personal dance with your breath. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Find your breath again. Inhale. And exhale. Connecting to the inhalation, keep your eyes closed. And then from here, gently drop your knees to the mat and bring yourself into your kneeling position as you reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, single arm camel. See if you can look back, bring it back to center. And then other side, reaching for the other heel. Opening through your chest, opening through your heart. And back to center. Bending your elbows, look all the way to the back of your mat. See how far you can arch back. And then exhale, release into child's pose. Forehead resting on your mat. Rolling forward into upward facing dog. Open through that heart center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Wonderful. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go ahead and bring your one leg up. Knee to chest or tap the floor. And step back into downward dog. Reverse, other side. Tap the mat. Downward facing dog. And again, knee to chest. Tap the floor. And back. Other side. And back. Tap. And back. One more. Now step your left foot to the front of your mat. Drop your right knee down and let's open into our low lunge. Both arms reach up to the sky. Finding your center, your balance, your breath. And then taking a beautiful lotus mudra one more time and extending your elbows. Opening, looking up to the sky. Allowing yourself to be receptive of everything that you call in. Calling in strength, power, peace, acceptance, and forgiveness in your life. Continue with the movement as you bend your elbows now, squeezing the shoulder blades, and then release. Wonderful. Slowly from here, let's push back into our half split, flexing the front foot. connecting our movement with our breath as you inhale, come forward. Exhale, push back, extend and flex the front foot. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, push back, flex your front foot. And release, holding here. Square the hips out. Finding your breath, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Bring it back to center. Now let's just add a twist. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Right hand stays down. Deep breath in. And exhale. Let's release. Release back into your half split. Flex the back toes and see if you can lift the back knee into pyramid. And then with control, bring the knee back down onto the floor. Once again, I remind you to really move with your breath. On the exhalation is when you extend the back knee and you allow your body to relax and release into the asana. Come back down. One more time. And then let's hold your pyramid pose here. Your back heel is lifted. Your hips are absolutely square to the front of your mat. Bending your front knee, and at this time reaching both of your arms up to the sky into your high crescent lunge. Finding your balance and your strength, and then taking your lotus mudra one more time and extending your elbows, keeping the mudra in front or on top of your head. Good. Hold here, opening yourself up to that beautiful light energy. Receiving with gratitude, with love. And then bending your elbows and releasing your hands right back down onto the mat. Right hand stays grounded. Opposite arm reaches up to the sky into your twist. Hold it here. Deep breath in. And exhale, take it all the way back. Square the shoulders, your hips, and shift your weight to that left foot, bringing your right leg up. Hold it here, and then step to the middle of your mat, coming into your pyramid pose one more time, and then taking a revolve triangle, so your front hand crosses in front of your front leg, other arm reaches up to the sky. Really feeling this twist from the belly button, welcoming a process of detoxification, process of release through the internal organs of your digestive system. Come back to your pyramid pose one more time, deep breath in. And then exhale, step your back foot to the front of your mat, forward fold. Take a moment here, and then when you're ready, slowly bring yourself all the way up, reaching both arms up. And then exhale, hands come in front of your heart center. And taking this moment to connect to your heart, to your breath, feeling Mother Earth under your feet. Opening your arms and just allowing yourself to once again be open and receptive to all the wonderful things that are coming to you. When you're ready, reach both of your arms up to the sky, bend your elbows, look back. Exhale, bowing down in gratitude towards this Mother Earth. Inhale halfway. Exhale, go ahead and take 2 steps back into high plank position. Find your strength, chaturanga. Opening your heart now, upward facing dog. And then exhale, release into your downward facing dog. Release the feet, find your breath. Welcome an inhalation through both nostrils. An exhalation out as you keep your eyes closed. And welcome a sense of gratitude for your body. Feeling this beautiful body move as you come down into child's pose. Bringing yourself back up to your knees, kneeling position. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, one hand comes all the way back and towards the heel. Open up through the single camel. Back to center. And then other side. Open up, single camel. Back to center. And now if it's within your practice, see if you can take both hands towards the ankles or the heels and opening into a full camel. Allowing the hips, the pelvis to come forward as you open your heart, open your chest, allow your head to come back. Once you're ready to come out, first bring your hands onto your sacrum, to your lower back, support yourself, and then come back down to seated onto your heels, knees together, deep breath in. Reach both arms up to the sky, and then exhale, take a counter pose of a child's pose, rounding up the spine in the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale, slide forward now, coming into our puppy pose, making sure that your hips are directly over top of your knees. Bend your elbows and bring the hands together in prayer. Feeling this beautiful release through your triceps, through your chest, your heart, your upper back. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Wonderful release. Slowly bring yourself all the way down onto your belly, staying on your elbows, coming into Sphinx pose. And then releasing forehead down onto the mat, pressing your hands onto the mat as you lift up into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Lift the heels, bend your knees. Go ahead and hop to the front of your mat. And then slowly come down into a seated position, coming into your boat pose. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears and just hold and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, gently release your back all the way down. Extending your legs, and if it's within your practice, see if you can come into your plow, your halasana, allowing the toes to come all the way to the other side of the mat. Interlacing your fingers and extending through the elbows, holding here. Inhale. And then when you're ready to exhale, to come out, slowly begin to lower your back vertebra by vertebra down onto the mat. So once you're ready, start to lower. Take your time. Wonderful. Now once you reach with your legs pointed up to the sky, flex your feet. Bend your knees and reach for the outsides of your feet into your happy baby pose. Maybe take a gentle rock side to side. And just hold it here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And then extending both legs. And then begin to lower the legs with control. Coming all the way down into our final posture, our Savasana. So take the time that you need to readjust yourself. And then allow your hands to open, your feet to be relaxed. Close your eyes and just simply allow yourself to feel this energy pulsating within your body. The energy of prana, your life force. Welcoming this life force through your inhalation, bringing in all this beautiful light of energy, support, strength into your body. And with your exhalation, letting go of any negative qualities that you may feel you're holding on to. Perhaps it is resentment, jealousy, anger, sadness, frustration, whatever it is. With your exhalation, make a decision in this moment to let it go. To surrender this energy into Mother Earth so it can take it and transform it. And then allow yourself to be open, to be a clear vessel, a vessel to take in energy of light, love, joy, peace, forgiveness, compassion, equanimity, all of those wonderful qualities that you know are here for you to embody. So inhale and exhale. Let your body become heavier and heavier and heavier with each inhale and exhale. Staying with your breath, inhaling and gently exhaling. If you like to continue to stay in the Savasana for a much longer period of time, then go ahead. Otherwise, if you're ready to close off with me, then welcome movement now into your fingers and toes. Very gently begin to deepen the breath, welcoming movement in other parts of your body. Maybe taking a big stretch. And then rolling over to one side. And then meeting me in a seated position along the center of your mat. Once you're there, once you're comfortable, make sure you're grounded, drop your shoulders down away from the ears, open up your hands. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Bringing your hands again into your lotus mudra, placing it in front of your heart center in a gesture of being open and receptive to welcoming strength, love, light, and hope for this world, for your life, and for this journey that you're on as a human being. When you're ready, feel free to just release your hands back down onto your knees, taking one last final deep breath in, and then placing your hands in Anjali Mudra, a gesture of gratitude in front of your heart, and taking this moment to thank yourself for your incredible practice today. Thank you so much for joining me here today in beautiful Barbados. All my love and light. Namaste.